What's up, you guys, and welcome to Read the Room. My name is Chase the Dark Sage, and today I'm your host for another JoJolion read-through of chapter... I don't remember. I don't remember. It's actually been a while since I read the last JoJolion chapter. You can see that things kind of changed with the whole setup here. Since I am staying in my apartment for a little bit longer than I expected to, I thought I might as well spruce up the room and kind of change the feng shui of what's happening here. So instead of the details being to my right, they're actually to my left right now, and they're actually elevated on this little thing right here that I'm going to put some more figures on, but you guys don't care about that. You guys care for the JoJolion read-through. I just wanted to give you guys that little note. That way you know from here on out, hopefully, the setup is going to be looking a bit different from what it used to look like, at least the orientation at least. But I am ready for today's JoJolion read-through because it's been about a week or two since I actually read the last chapter. You guys obviously get to see that I come out with 2 chapter readings a week, but for me, you know, I binge record some of these, I binge edit some of these, and sometimes it gives me time to actually live a little bit of life, and that way I'm always ahead on the content over there. In the last chapter read-through, I remember this one guy, Yagiyama, I hope I said the name right, had Yasuho pinned down in the Higashikata family basement, and he has a stand ability that looks similar to Kira's. Well, Kira's from the previous universe's Killer Queen. Well, technically, I mean, this Kira had a Killer Queen too, but it looked very familiar to Killer Queen, but also his eyes did a weird thing that kind of looked like the lines that's on Soft and Wet. Besides that, I don't really remember anything else. I mean, I do remember some things because I do watch some of my episodes over just to get a brief synopsis of what happened, but I'm ready to get into this read through. I have not read JoJolion in a while, and I have to update you guys and give you guys my update of how I feel about JoJolion through these read-throughs. We're gonna read today's chapter, which I don't know the number, and we're gonna enjoy it. Hopefully. Before we actually get into that, make sure you like the video, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and check out the Patreon. Lowest tier is $1. You get to see these pages weeks ahead of time, and unblurred. I blurred them for the YouTube because, you know, I gotta avoid the copyright, so that way we keep having fun on this channel. But without further ado, let's get into the chapter reading. All right, so we're already starting the chapter off with no stand debriefing because this was a new volume, and you guys have already told me don't look at the volume contents because it will spoil what happens later on in the volume itself. So right here we just have the opening part of this chapter right here with, it looks like Josuke putting on his clothes in his room, which is weird to continue on this part considering we was at a pretty intense part in the last chapter. Every time something happens like this in JoJo's, I feel like I skip the chapter. I don't know why Rocky does it like this, but sometimes it creates for a good experience, but sometimes it creates for a very confusing experience as well. But let's go ahead and get into the chapter right here. As I said, Josuke is putting his clothes on. Chapter 27, Norisuke Higashikata, Tsurugi Higashikata, and Yatsuyu Yagiyama, Part 1. I'm interested. Let's go ahead and get it going. We got this little wide shot. We get the chapter title name again, but we see Josuke looking at Tsurugi-chan outside. I wonder where this is gonna go. And I never noticed this little net thing happening under his clothing. I've never noticed that. But I know that the other Josuke from part 4, he has some type of net-like alternative outfit that's like on volume covers and, you know, like alternative art for JoJo's. Let's go ahead and get into it right here. We see Tsurugi-chan fell and dropped some of the groceries. Wait, is she bringing groceries to the basement? Does she know that Yagiyama, well, I keep calling him a she. Does he know that Yagiyama is in the basement? All right, so Josuke's looking. Josuke's not running out. Oh, we see Daya-chan. We haven't seen Daya-chan in a little while. Oh, all right. Sniff, sniff. Morning, Josuke. I love this spot right here. I love this part of you, Josuke. Why? Morning, Daya-chan. Hey, is there anything on the other side of this house's garden? All right, Daya-chan's hugging Josuke harder. The other side? You mean where the walleyes are? Okay, so now we have this little wide... Wait, what's that in the air? Oh, that's just a little decoration from the actual ceiling itself. All right, so now Josuke is looking outside. All right, that's a staircase under the gap at the bottom of the fence in the corner of the garden, right? What's down there? I just saw Tsurugi-chan in the garden. That boy wouldn't go down there. His mama would yell at him. Oh, what's happening right here? All right, ever since the walleyes popped up, it's been too dangerous because it's off landslides and stuff. All that's there is a forest, so you'd better not... Oh, I always get confused when I'm reading manga and the speech bubbles are certain ways because in some manga you have to read it right to left, but sometimes it's left to right in terms of the speech bubble when it's in the same panel. I hope that makes sense. There's still broken off pieces of scrap wood and stuff that hasn't been cleaned up yet, so you better not go. All right, so Josuke's looking. No, Tsurugi-chan was carrying food. Hey, Josuke, so what'd you think of the school? Oh, don't give it up, Josuke. Don't give it up. I completely forgot that he was supposed to go to school, and he did not. He ended up getting jacked on dang, I forgot the street name. Broke Down Alley. No, Standalone Alley. No. Just don't remember it. Yeah, the school. Did they tell you to bring a guardian or talk about donations? Anything like that? Oh yeah, I went to the school. Well, oh yeah, I brought him there just like you said yesterday. This guy's in the basketball club already. Everybody was teasing him, and then I came to the... It's just Joshu being Joshu. God dang it. Everybody was teasing him, and then I came to the rescue. This guy friggin' tripped on first base and hit his head. Wait, did he say basketball or baseball? Yeah, first base. Huh? Josuke, you joined the basketball club? Me? No. Oh, look at that lump on the back of his head. That's from where Yasuho, I'm pretty sure this is when Yasuho hit him with the toilet tank top. God dang it, I couldn't say it. I can't speak tonight. But I'm pretty sure that's from that. Oh yeah, and on the way home, I happened to run across Yasuho-chan at the Sesame Honey Cafe, and she totally confessed how much she wants me. After that, we went back to her place for some loving. Oh, this devious fool. What? You met her yesterday? And you're saying Yasuho-chan made it back home okay? Yep, she was with me the whole time. I'm sorry, when I see that, I gotta do it. What the heck are you talking about, Joshu? Are you okay? You seem kind of off. Where exactly were you? Where you were in the basketball club, but there was a first base? See, that's what I was thinking. What? Are you hallucinating? Hey, you're the one with no memory, numbskull. Look at that big old lump. He got that Tom and Jerry lump on the back. That's that Looney Tunes lump. Call Yasuho-chan right now. Ask her if she's okay. Shut up! Why the heck do I gotta do that for you, moron? What are you two talking about? Is your head okay, Joshu? It's really swollen. Huh? My head? Ow! What's this? Huh? What was it again? I went to the public bathroom with Yasuho-chan yesterday, and then what happened after that? What the heck did I do yesterday anyhow? Oh, this boy got amnesia, kind of like Josuke. Pinch, pinch. How did I even get home? Now there's 2 people in this house that lost their memory. Ha 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 ha. There. Big sister believes you. Pinch, pinch. Oh, that looks like it hurts. All right, so Josuke's now looking. Looks like he's going outside the house to look to see where Tsurugi-chan went. All right. I like the way that this paneling is happening right here, Rocky. I appreciate that. All right, so Josuke's now looking around. He sees, does he see the abandoned basement? He does see the abandoned basement. So those are the broken off parts right next to the lone pine and the spring where my memories begin. And it's all speckled with walleyes. I was actually buried underground. Okay, so now he sees Tsurugi-chan with the groceries. All right, I knew it. He's over there, even though he's gonna get scolded by his mom for that. All right, so Josuke's going downstairs. Each of the Gashikata family move on their own accord. I'll try questioning Tsurugi-chan directly. I'm certain he did something to Yasuho-chan yesterday. She didn't even contact me to say why she couldn't meet up. Oh, it looks like Josuke got hit with a, what is that? Got hit with some fruit from a tree? Okay, wait. Okay, these are multiple fruit on a tree, which is kind of weird, and we still see that little angle of his Joestar birthmark on him. Okay, these fruit. All right, so now he's looking around. What do you think? These fruit are real beauties, aren't they? This orchard is my this orchard is my family's pride and joy. Okay, that was the grammar on their part, not mine. We already know I can't read. All right. Oh, what's Norisuke following Josuke for? What's he following him for? All right, so Norisuke is not looking. Josuke is not looking. All right, we are fruit sellers after all. All right, where are you going? Glance. I'm following Tsurugi-chan. The people of the Gashikata family. I'm just gonna say this flat out. You're suspicious. There are things I want to ask. This could turn into an interrogation. Hold up. Josuke is getting buck right now, and I like it. Okay, where is this going right now? All right, Norisuke is looking. I see. Ask away. I answer whatever you want. What? You'll answer anything I say? I have a responsibility to protect my grandson. I'll answer as much as I know, but let me just tell you this first. You may have had a lack of explanations, but Josuke, I think of you as my own son. I call that cap. That's why I took you into this household. Just consider that until your memory comes back, that is. Oh. What does he mean by that? I see you as the most suspicious one. I don't know if you're telling the truth, but you certainly don't have anywhere else to go. Okay then, start your questions. Nah, how's he gonna lie his way out of this? Tsurugi-chan has something to do with my past. I want to ask about that. Holly-san, Rina, Nijimura-san, and it's not just Tsurugi-chan, Norisuke-san. You also have something to do with Holy Joestar-san's illness. I went to the hospital. What on earth is that illness? Those questions are a bit complicated. Can you ask them one at a time? All right, Josuke's not thinking. Looks like I am. Okay. Did you kill Yoshikage Kira? Oh. That's a bold question right there. Okay, Norisuke is looking bamboozled. I'm gonna say this simply. You killed Yoshikage, didn't you? Hey, that's a pretty big accusation to make all of a sudden, but I understand the circumstances you're in. Let me answer. The answer is no. No, I did not kill Kira, and I've got 3 reasons. I have 3 answers for that one question. Listen closely. Hold up, you know what I usually say, guys. 5 questions asked, 1 question answered. But he's about to give us 3 answers? Or Rocky's about to make us ask 10 to 15 more questions in this one chapter right here. All right, I have time. I've got ample time. Answer number 1. I know about the power of the walleye, about that mysterious power of being able to fuse 2 things. Ooh, the lemon and the tangerine. All right. If we say that half of your body is Yosikage's Kira's, if Kira was enough of a nuisance to me, then I'd want to kill him. Then I would not take custody of you, who is Yoshikage Kira, and look after you. So Norisuke Higashikata knows. This is confirmed that he knows. He knows. So he knows of Kira Yoshikage, and obviously he knows somewhat of Josuke. But what does Josuke have to do with the Higashikata family, besides obviously him being fused with Kira? Because Norisuke Higashikata is fully in the know. We have fully gotten confirmation of that. Where's this going? If Kira was enough of a nuisance to me that I'd want to kill him, that I would not take custody of you, who is Yoshikage Kira, and look after you. I wouldn't hesitate. I would kill you immediately if that were the case. This is getting interesting. All right, so now Josuke is touching his face with the connected seams. Answer number 2. I feel regret regarding the death of Yoshikage Kira. Because his mother's Holly-san's family share the same fate as us, the Higashikata family. Fate? Okay. That illness. As the eldest child of the Higashikata family, I've been wanting to conquer it for a very long time. Eventually, my grandson Tsurugi will have it. It will probably strike at the age of 10. Understand? Age 10. That's very soon, because Tsurugi is 9. All right? That illness has been passed down from our ancestors. No doctor can cure it, and it still continues to this day. No, answer number 3. It's the opposite. I needed Yoshikage Kira. Oh, I think that Kira found some way of curing the illness. All right? He found a cure for it, and for some reason, he died, leaving only half of his thoughts. All right, that is what I think. That inside you, the answer still remains. So is he only keeping Josuke around because he's fused with Yoshikage Kira? Or is he really keeping him for other ulterior motives? Okay. For some reason, Kira died at the walleyes and left hope in just half of you. It is because I had the hope of that possibility in you that took you into this family. Okay. But I'm still suspicious of Norisuke Higashikata. Cure? Me? I could cure the illness. He could take things away. Oh, okay, where's this going? Do you understand here? Josuke, I'll say it one more time. I wish for the happiness of the Higashikata family. I have my hopes in the Yoshikage Kira inside of you. That's all. As for who the other person is in you, I don't know. But at the end of the day, the only one that could find who you are is you. All right, the Higashikata family, you said that you have an illness that's been passed down from your ancestors, right? Did you get it, Norisuke-san? How did you cure that disease? Now he's asking the real questions. I can't tell you that. It's not your business. Sir, I got the cure for you. You better tell me right now. Everything is my business. Regarding this cure, regarding the Higashikata family household, regarding Kira, everything is my business right now. It is not your business. It is a private matter of the Higashikata family. But I had the disease when I was a child too. I was cured in exchange for my parents dying. I'll say that much. But then how was... Because is Jobin the oldest? How was Jobin cured? I'll be the same way. But why would you be the same way? But you were cured in exchange for your parents dying. Why would you be the same way if Jobin has most likely already had this disease? Why would the grandparent die in this situation instead of Tsurugi-chan getting it or getting cured for it? Okay, let's keep going. And regarding what happened with Tsurugi-chan yesterday, it's possible that Yasuo-chan got involved with this. I want to answer on that. Yasuo, she's Joshua's girlfriend, right? No. What about her? You're wrong about the girlfriend part, but I'm going to go question Tsurugi-chan. That's whether you give me permission or not. I would like your permission though. Oh, I like this. He's bold. Tsurugi, I really don't understand. Okay, got it. I'll go with you. Go with me? Is it okay for me to trust him right now? I want to ask one more thing. Your stand ability. What is your stand? Oh, what? I'm pretty sure everyone in the Higashikata family has one. That's what I'm settling on. I was attacked by Tsurugi-chan too. He had an ability to make everyone's faces look the same. Tell me about your stand as well. Wait, Josuke, what are you talking about? Tsurugi attacked you? I don't understand, but I'm surprised your description of Tsurugi's ability is correct. I'm going to go ask for the reason. The way you're acting right now, I trust you a little, but if you wait, I trust you a little, but okay, that was weird. But if we're going together, I need you to tell me your ability too. All right. Wait, oh boy, I thought that was a camera. I thought it was about to be like Yoshikage Kira's dad's ability in the last universe. Okay, now we're going down the basement. Okay. Tsurugi, the hatch to the basement is open. I'm a fruit seller. I purchased and import them, but I also grow my own. That hut that was destroyed in the earthquake was the orchard's rest area. It has a basement too. It's not used right now, but we used to use that basement for researching and to store fruit trees. Tsurugi may be in that basement. Is that what you're saying? I told him he couldn't play down there, and the hatch was supposed to be locked. Wait, what the F is this? What is, wait. Time out. Y'all see that? Y'all see that design right there? That design is hard. His hand is turning into puzzle pieces. What the F? Araki is, just the look of it alone, it looks a bit weird, it looks a bit disgusting a little bit, it makes my skin crawl a little bit, but the design of it is so unique. It's intriguing me to see what this actual ability is, because his hand is turning into puzzle pieces. Okay, let's see where this goes. A glimpse. There you go. Ooh, okay, I need to see the full ability. I need to see how this goes in the fight right here. My ability is a long distance stand, but I'm not saying anymore. Trust me, this is private too. You wouldn't tell somebody in your own family where you hide your porno DVDs, right? You don't go showing other people your butthole stand. It's hard the same way. Okay, that's kind of a weird explanation. That's just a glimpse. Oh, wait, I like that he's smiling. He's kind of bonding with Josuke right now. All right, so Josuke walking. Wait, it looks like Yagiyama's about to touch him. Uh-oh. So now Josuke's looking down. Wait, it's showing that birthmark. It's always showing that birthmark on Josuke. All right. So now Yagiyama is actually trying to touch Josuke. Okay, this is getting interesting. All right. Josuke looked around. Oh, he senses something just like we all do. All right. So he's looking behind that thing. Just now, there was someone behind me. Oh, if you see origami anywhere, don't touch it. If it's an origami of a crane or a frog or something like that, that's Tsurugi's stand. If you touch it, it does just what you said before. No, it was a human. Oh, it wasn't an origami, and it wasn't a child either. It was the hand of an adult human. There's someone else here. Oh, a person is approaching me from behind, but they disappeared. This place is my property, and you say they disappeared? I don't see a hole in the ground or anything, but there was definitely someone here. Norisuke-san, Yoshikage Kira died at those walleyes a few weeks ago. This may be your property, but there's a darkness here. How did Yoshikage Kira die in the first place? That should still be a mystery to you, too, right? Oh, I like this little color palette change right here that's happening in this bottle panel. It's hard, and someplace around here has seemed fishy for a while. There's something odd about the scenery. All right, we see all these little chalice looking things falling over. All right, I'm trying to notice what's different about the scenery. All right, someone is drawing towards me, but he disappeared. Norisuke is looking. This is my house. Yeah, something does seem off. Oh, what seems off though? The flower pots. What? The flower pots are slowly drawing towards us. Okay, now they're all looking at the flower pots. Now that you mention it, they are slowly moving towards us. No, that's not right. They're not going slow. They're gradually accelerating. I don't know what's going on, but run. They're already coming up from behind us. Hold up. We about to see Josuke and Norisuke Higashikata team up. Oh, this is about to be so interesting. And we gotta see them put them paws on Yagiyama as well. All right, so they both got hit by these little flower pot things. What is this? Oh, what is this ability right here? Because it looks like it's enclosing them into the flower pots itself. All right, so yeah, it looks like they're being absorbed into the flower pots. Oh, this is weird, but I kind of like it. Get these broken pieces off. We'll be crushed. All right, Yagiyama's looking. So you came all the way here to die a second time? Oh, the chapter probably about to end right here. See, I knew it, because this was turning up right here. This was turning up. This was getting good. Let's go ahead and talk about chapter 27, because some things happened in this chapter that I did not expect, but I'm glad that they happened. And strangely enough, I do have some questions. I'm always gonna have some questions. But let's go ahead and talk about chapter 27. All right, guys, so we just got done reading chapter 27, and like I said, this was a pretty good chapter in terms of setup and answering some of the questions that we had. First off, Josuke is like, yo, Tsurugi-chan is planning something. She's going somewhere. I keep calling her a she. He's obviously going off to the basement somewhere that Josuke really isn't trusting of Tsurugi-chan, and he knows that Tsurugi-chan has something to do with Yasuho and him not being able to meet up the day previously. So he's going to go follow Tsurugi-chan, but then Norisuke Higashikata is like, yo, what are you doing out here? What are we doing out here? First off, let's talk about a little bit of the pacing of the chapter right here. And I gotta say that, as usual fashion for JoJolion so far, it starts off with a little gag of what's happening in the family household, but then it actually gets into the meat and potatoes of the actual story itself. First off, JOSUKE and NORISUKE not really facing off, but kind of confronting each other on like JOSUKE not really trusting NORISUKE, but NORISUKE be like, yo, this is my family. I took you in, but I took you in because you have the other half of Yoshikage Kira's brain, which could potentially have the cure for the disease. Now, the weird thing that NORISUKE really said to JOSUKE that I was like, that doesn't add up, was the fact that NORISUKE said that he was cured of his disease, but his parents had to die for it. But he said that the same thing will happen to him for Tsurugi-chan. I'm curious, but we also see that this disease has something to do relating to Holly-san's side of the family as well, which I'm also intrigued with, but she is technically from Arena, well, Arena and Johnny, then, you know, further down the whole family tree thing. She's still a family member of the Gashikata side, so that means that technically someone in that side of the family has to have that disease as well, the oldest son, I'm pretty sure. Another interesting thing is the fact that JOSUKE was just so blunt and upfront with NORISUKE Higashikata, like, yo, I got 3 questions that you got to answer. And then Norisuke's like, yeah, I'll answer them, but just know I can't tell you all that because that's Higashikata family business. So Norisuke is still keeping some secrets from us, but it seems like right now he took in JOSUKE for good faith just to bring in a cure, but also he has no ill intentions that we know of so far. I can't suspect any right now, but he said that he didn't want to kill Kira Yoshikage because obviously Kira Yoshikage had the cure, and he doesn't even know the other person that Kira Yoshikage is fused with in Josuke's body. So this is getting really interesting right here. And the fact that he answered all them other questions, I really did enjoy that as well. And we got to see a glimpse of Norisuke Higashikata's stand ability with him, his hand turning into puzzle pieces. Oh my gosh, what's about to happen? But we also got to see a little bit of the actual stand design itself, not in full, but he's like, yo, I'm gonna tell you all this stuff, but I can't show you my stand design. That's a secret that, you know, I can't reveal to you right now. So I do like the fact that they're kind of keeping that, not anonymity, but that kind of like secret thing where it's like, I'm not telling you, you know, my big move. I can't do that to you. I can't reveal to you my big joker right now. So this is gonna get very interesting. And the fact that Rocky right now is making JOSUKE and Norisuke team up to fight Yagiyama, I want to know if Norisuke knows who Yagiyama is and what type of things that Yagiyama knows about Josuke to kill him off twice. And what's the stand ability to make things accelerate, make things come towards people and accelerate and crush them and try and encapsulate them in? Oh, I enjoyed this chapter. I really enjoyed the dialogue and the confrontation between Josuke and Norisuke, but it did obviously lead up to where we're going to have to defeat Yagiyama and free Yasuho at some point. I really did enjoy this chapter. I cannot wait to read the next chapter. Let me know what you guys think about this chapter down in the comment section down below. It's been a while since I read JoJolion. I don't really have too much of my thoughts to say on this chapter besides that I really enjoyed it. And there is more to come with this whole little arc that we're about to go in right now. But I'd say thank you guys for watching. If you are new to the channel and you haven't already, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, post notification bell, like the video. Don't forget to check out the Patreon. Lowest tier is $1. And as usual, check out the, wait, this is weird. Let me move over a little bit. Check out the playlist right here, which is, oh, this is so weird. I've got to get used to this. Check out the playlist right here to see the JoJolion read through, and check out this video to see my latest video, which is probably a JoJolion read through. I like to say thank you guys for watching. Dark Sage out. Peace.